Good morning then. So today we're joined with Mr. Jeff Gosling. Mr. Jeff Gosling is the owner, he's the CEO of Processional Effect Limited, and he is also an accredited coach. And today then we're asking questions about his target audience. And my question then for you today is, what type of questions are your customers asking to you? Whenever they come to you, what type of questions are they asking?
Predominantly questions associated obviously to their pain points. So I quite often hear, how can I get more clients? How do I improve my marketing? Often it's a plateauing type situation. So it's like, I've done all these things to get me to this level. What do I need to do to get to the next level? What I've done before isn't getting me to the next level. I've kind of plateaued. So things around plateauing. Sometimes it's around money and the basics of kind of how do I improve getting money in, cash in the bank.
Yep.
So all stuff that I work with people on. There's no point in growing your business if you're not collecting any money. It could be there aren't enough hours in a day. How do I grow a business? Every time I do this, it's just growing a business is scaring me because it's more time for me to grow the business because they're not building a team. They're just building something that revolves around them. Mm-hmm. So how do I get some time back and see my family or do what I want to do in life? Mm-hmm. That's a common one.
Yeah.
How do I do a plan? I don't even know how to do a marketing plan. I don't know how to do a business plan. I mean, you know, it's amazing how many people have been in business for a number of times. You ask them how they're doing against their plan, and they say, well, I didn't really do a plan apart from the financial one for the bank. I haven't done one since.
Wow. So they've just done like their cash flow projections, whatever, but they haven't actually done a plan. Yes.
A lot of them haven't even done. I mean, that's another one. How do I do a cash flow forecast? How do I know what's coming in? How do I avoid the sleepless nights of not knowing what money I've got coming in 3 months' time?
Yes.
Good point. A lot of it's sometimes it's sales type stuff, like how do I convert more of my clients? People have more prospects. I'm not closing people. How do I stand out? How do I look different? Yeah, I mean, as you can imagine, I get a lot of different questions. You know, how do I get more out of my team is a common one. Mm-hmm. How do I make, you know, how do I get them to do more because they're not doing it? How do I recruit better, which is the key part of getting a better team?
Yes. It's the key part. Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, how do I get better? So, yeah, it really depends. Most people's questions, mm-hmm. for me, they usually uncover other questions. So I have a mantra, the problem's never the problem. So if someone says the problem is their marketing, I'll always dig deeper and find out actually they need more clients maybe because they're losing some of the others, or they're not properly looking after them, or they're not presenting themselves in a good way. Anyway, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, you know, if you say, for example, why are people having trouble with cash flow? It's not usually their systems and processes. It's usually that they don't like chasing cash.
Yes.
They feel uncomfortable damaging relationships.
Yes.
So a lot of it's around mindset. So, yeah.
Wow, that is fantastic. Thank you very, very much for that there. Today we were talking about challenges and pain points with Mr. Jeff Gosling.